Hey guys, what is up? It is Avery, and welcome to Teendom Talk Show, the talk show for the kids, the teens, and everyone in between. I am so excited for today's episode. If you do not know, the title of this show is called Summer Fun, and we will be talking about all things cool that you guys can do throughout the summer. For some of you guys, it actually is summer already, especially if you were in school. Lots of schools are let out. See, I am a part of the Chicago public school system, so I will not be getting out until the 22nd of June. So that is a little bit of a flux because I normally don't get out this late. I normally get out like the 18th, maybe like the 17th, but no. This time it's the 22nd, and then I go back in August when I normally went back in September. So things are like for me, but overall, I know that summer is coming really soon. So I just wanted to be able to share a couple of fun things that you guys can do throughout this summer. Before we get into the episode, I hope that you guys' week has been fantastic. Mine has been pretty great. Last week was a really fantastic episode, and make sure to go back and watch that episode if you have not already. After watching this live stream, of course. Don't want y'all leaving just yet. Wait until the end of the show to go back and watch last week's episode. And if you are new and have never seen my face before and are just watching Teendom Talk Show for the first time, hi, my name is Avery. I am the host of Teendom Talk Show, and feel free to follow us on Facebook at Inspired Melanin LLC and subscribe to our YouTube Teendom Talk Show. And you're watching on either one of those platforms right now. So hey to you guys. And I hope that you will enjoy this week's episode. So today, this episode is sponsored by, if you are new, you don't know this, but for my other folks, drum roll, please. I'm slamming on my knee because I don't have a table to drum on. Eating Well with Chef Cordell, with the fantastic Chef Cordell. So this is actually one of the fun things that you guys can do during the summer, especially if you are 11 through 17 years old and you enjoy cooking, or you even want to learn how to cook more. Last summer, that's one of the things that I did, wanted to learn how to cook more. You can take one of the teen after school cooking camps, which is now going to be the teen summer camp since summer is starting. And you can go to the sessions, you can use a whole bunch of different skills, and at the same time, you will be able to cook up a lot of flavorful and healthy dishes, which is something that is really cool as well. So you can go to www.chefcordell.com and click the Teen Camp section for more information, or you can call 980-858-CHEF. Again, that's 980-858-CHEF, or you can contact Chef Cordell directly at info@chefcordell.com through email. Again, that is info@chefcordell.com. And if I need to repeat it, believe me, I will repeat it again at the end of the show. But just so you guys know, all of the information that I just put right here is in the description for the live stream. So feel free to go and check it out. I'm telling you right now, these classes are top tier. They are fantastic. And I did one back in summer of 2020. I did one of the summer week camps, and I learned how to make fantastic stuff. Shrimp tacos I learned how to make, which is now one of my favorite foods. I absolutely love shrimp. But the classes are so good. The dishes, the recipes are fantastic. And Chef Cordell does a fantastic job teaching. So make sure to go and sign up for the teen after school cooking camps because they're about to end. And also make sure to be on the lookout for the teen summer camps. I was about to say teen after school when I just said that, but make sure to be on the lookout for the teen summer camps, guys. Make sure to do that because they are fantastic. And another shout out that I wanted to give is this shirt brand. As you guys can see, it says Never2Fly2Pray on it. I absolutely love the shirt. And if you guys want to know where to get this, you can check out Never2Fly2Pray.com. They have so many fantastic shirts like this one. This is one of their cropped shirts that I love because I love the colors on it, but they have a lot of bleached tie-dye shirts and shirts with even other sayings on it. And I think that they're so cool, and they're for a really great affordable price. It is a Black owned business. It's a small business, but it is fantastic with really great products. And I'm so grateful because I came across them at like this pop-up shop type of thing right when I was about to leave the place that I was at with my family, and I just had to get one of the shirts. So if you want to check them out, also their Instagram is the same thing at Never2Fly2Pray. So if you want to go support them on social media, if you can't go buy something, make sure to do that as well because they are a fantastic brand. I am telling you guys right now, and it is in the description of either Facebook or YouTube, whichever you are watching. So make sure to go and check them out because the material is great, the shirt is cute, but it also has a really great message on it. So I absolutely love it, and make sure to go check it out because it is a Black owned small business Christian brand that I am now heavily obsessed with. I have 2 shirts from them and I plan on getting more. So make sure to go get some of their stuff. Like I'm I'm literally telling you, like, get some of their stuff. So today, now that we're about to get into some really fun summer activities, I am going to show you guys some really cool things that you guys can do throughout the summer. And also, this is a one-woman show. I haven't done a one-woman show since I think New Year's, which is really interesting. I normally have a guest on the show, but today you guys get to talk to me a little bit, and I will be announcing something interesting at the end of the show, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So this summer, I plan on doing a lot of cool things around Chicago, considering that is where I live, and I'm going to be sharing a couple of fun things that you Chicago people can go and do. So the very first thing that I'm excited to share with you guys, because I went here for the very first time this week, and it was so cool, it was like crazy cool, is Jojo Shake Bar. Now, for those of you guys that have never heard of Jojo Shake Bar, and I'm telling you guys, you are about to learn a little bit about Jojo Shake Bar, is that it is a shake bar that's in the downtown area, and I believe they have another one somewhere in Illinois. I need to check on where the second location is, but I went to the one in downtown Chicago, and they have all of these really cool, extravagant shakes that they're really known for. And I had learned about it on TikTok, to be honest, and I just needed to check this place out. And once I checked it out, I just knew that I needed to be able to share it with you guys. So I will be sharing the little vlog that I did of when me and my mom went to Jojo Shake Bar this past week. It was so much fun, and I hope that you guys will be able to enjoy, check out Jojo Shake Bar. And once again, all of the links to like the things that I mentioned are in this show are going to be in the description. So make sure to check out the link in the description box for YouTube and Facebook. But check Jojo Shake Bar out. And if you aren't convinced now, you're going to be convinced right after this video. So let's get right on into it. Hey everyone, I am downtown with my mom. Say hi. And we are going to Jojo Shake Bar. I'm so excited to be able to show you guys how cool of a spot this is for summer. So if you are in Chicago, near Chicago, or in downtown Chicago, make sure to come and check out this place. We will be trying it for the first time. I'm so excited. So let's go. FYI, it was a little bit loud in JoJo's, so therefore there are subtitles for the rest of the video. Enjoy! Okay everyone, so we are at JoJo's. As you can see, there is music playing in the back. But overall, it's pretty cool. The way that you can look at the menu is you get your camera, you open it, and then afterwards you scan a QR code that's on the table, and then you can see the menu. So it's all actually really cool. It's really technology based, and also this outdoor seating is pretty dope, and also it's COVID safe, which is a really good thing as well. Guys, our shakes came. Let me show you. So here is mine, the Girl Scout. Oh, it looks delicious. Mom, let's see your strawberry shake. Oh, you're jealous, aren't you? It's okay. It looks really good. I'm excited to try it. And our food came. Let me show you guys that too. Here's my burger, looking delicious. Here are these smash fries. So excited to try these. My waffle fries, and my mom's burger will be coming in a second. Mom, you excited to try it? Yeah, we're about to eat this up. All right, guys, it is safe to say that we have quite demolished this food, but it is so worth it. I'm gonna show you guys what our table scene is looking like. All right, so my burger is almost done. Fries, my shake. It's like you guys can't really tell, but I've actually drank a lot of it, so. But Mom, how did you enjoy the food?
It was yummy.
Yeah, it was really good. Okay guys, we just left Jojo Shake Bar. It was a 10 out of 10. It was so much fun. I met some really nice people there. The waiters are great. The service is fantastic. And now we are walking back to the parking lot from Jojo Shake Bar. I'm telling you guys right now, great summer spot. You guys need to go there right now. And it was such a ball. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get back on into the episode. Okay, guys, so that was me and my mom's time at Jojo Shake Bar, and I am telling you, it was like nothing I'd ever experienced before, truly. The shakes were fantastic, and I don't know if you guys are able to tell by that picture, but it was huge. Like, it was actually, like, gigantic, but at the same time, I finished that shake up because it was really good. But overall, it was a 10 out of 10, like I said in the video. I know that the audio was kind of weird, but then again, that's downtown Chicago for you. Like, it's literally the second largest city in the United States, so it's bound to be loud down there. But overall, it was a fantastic experience. I totally request that you guys go there. Like I said, the service was fantastic. The people were so nice. And I even met this really nice little girl. She was 5 years old, and we danced together, and it was so much fun. That was like the highlight of my day for me, really. But overall, it was so much fun. And once again, if you want to check out Jojo Shake Bar, their Instagram handle is in the description along with their website. So if you want to make reservations, because you have to do that for COVID reasons, that you can go and check it out because it is fantastic. Like, it is great. So next up, I actually have an entire bucket list that I made, and funny story. So my friend Clark's birthday, she actually was on the show earlier on when I first started Teendom, and she was on the insecurities episode that I did as well. So if you want to go and check those out, feel free to go and do that. And I had made her a bucket list for her 11th birthday, which was back in March. And I decided that I would share it with you guys because it was called 12 Things to Do Before You Turn 12 Years Old. But for this, it is now a bucket list of fun things that you guys should do, because I realized like all of this stuff is truly fun stuff that you can do in Chicago during the summer. So I'm like, I should definitely share this with my Teendom family because they need to know about all of this cool stuff to go and do during the summer, especially like you have a limited amount of time to do this. Like, the weather here in Chicago is not going to stay like this forever. So you may want to check out some of this stuff before it gets really bad. So I'm going to share with you guys the bucket list. So first off, and also all of the addresses for these places are on here. Unfortunately, I could not link every single, ugh, I like got something caught in my throat. What the heck? But I unfortunately could not link every single thing that I mentioned in this episode in the description box, but all of the addresses are on here. So if you want to go and Google it, because on Google you can find everything, feel free to go and do that because then you will learn more about the places that I'm talking about. So first off, and I never know how to pronounce this word correctly. I need to like go back to like grammar. Oh my gosh, I think it's the Chicago Botanic Gardens. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh my god, if I'm not pronouncing it right, my parents are going to make fun of me like for the rest of my life, so I hope that I did. But it's like this fantastic garden that opened up 45 years ago, and it's turned into like an entire like outdoor museum full of like flowers. As you guys can see, these are like some of the beautiful flowers that they have. And I'm like, I want to go here and take so many pictures. And a little background information, a little background story. It opened 45 years ago, and more than 1 million people now have visited the gardens because it's 27 of them, and it has 4 natural areas. And also, it's a renowned, how do I pronounce this word? My mom, she came in I just have to share this with you guys. She came in my room and told me how to pronounce the word because I pronounced it wrong. It's botanic, I think. I think that's how I pronounced. I did not pronounce it that way. Let me not even. That is so funny to me. Okay, now back to our regularly scheduled programming. And it's renowned. How do I say this? Bonsai? Bonsai? Okay, it's that collection. Yeah, okay. Dad, please don't make fun of me, guys. I'm not that great with pronouncing things sometimes. That is not a good attribute of a talk show host, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But I'm telling you guys, I really want to go here. I want to go out. I feel like it's a beautiful place to go take pictures, to just go out when it's really nice out, when it's really warm outside. And for us Chicago people, it's actually really warm this week. So I'm like, okay, we need to go here. Parents, I know you're watching this, so can we go? Okay, thanks. So next up, we have a bonsai. Okay, my mom just texted me. It's bonsai. See, I was close. I was close enough. So next is a picnic near the Shed Aquarium. And I have the address to the Shed Aquarium. And I have this random picture of a picnic. And I am telling you guys right now, me and my mom, we used to do this all of the time in the fall, in like the early spring, in the summer. And it is such a great experience just to be able to go out and have a picnic near the Shed Aquarium because it's close to the lake and it's just a really great experience. So bring as much aesthetically pleasing food as possible with some music and games and have a picnic next to the Shed Aquarium downtown. That is a perfect day. I am telling you guys, and I would not just be like telling you to do any random thing, but this is something that you guys should do. It's so much fun. And even if you don't live in Chicago, but you're just visiting, I know that the Shed Aquarium, it is a pretty popular spot in Chicago, but overall, having a picnic next to the Shed is almost just as fun as actually going in the Shed Aquarium. So go do this. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Then the Starbucks Reserve. Oh, I'm so sad I have not had the opportunity to go here yet because I love Starbucks. But in 1971, and this is a little bit of a background story, Starbucks opened in Seattle's Pike Place Market and began a journey that has taken our coffee around the world. And with our Chicago roastery, it opened in November of 2019 on the city's Magnificent Mile. And it is actually the largest Starbucks, like the largest, like, you know, like how there's like the largest McDonald's here in Illinois because it opens in Illinois. Like I know it didn't open in Illinois, but we have the largest Starbucks. That is crazy to me. And I feel like any person, if you're a coffee lover, if you like cake, if you like pastries, if you like their refreshers, because their refreshers are fantastic, this is like your place. Actually your place, because I had no clue. I had no clue that it was even here. So I need you guys to go to this spot and please tell me how it is. And if you have any pictures, if you go to any of the things on this list, feel free to take a picture and then tag Teendom in them because I would love to see if you guys actually go to these places. And then afterwards you have the ability to like go and take pictures and enjoy yourself. So please tag us. We want to see that you guys are going to do some of the stuff on this list. So this is a number one spot as well. Then we have the Boba Club. I am a true Boba fan, guys. I am letting you know that now. Boba is delicious. And now there's the Boba Club, which is a bubble tea spot. And it has fantastic boba tea and really affordable prices. And as you can see, they have their boba in like these little light bulbs, not like literal light bulbs, but like glasses in the shapes of light bulbs. And it is just a truly, it's like an experience. Like it's not like, oh, I'm just going to grab some boba and then I'm going to leave. Like it is like a fun spot where you can take some photogenic pictures and then you can experience like these glow up boba bottles and drink it. And I'm like, whoa, it's gonna be fantastic. So you guys go here. The address is right at the top. So if you want to screenshot it, if you want to come back and rewind later, go to this spot because it is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Then we have CMBG. It's actually, oh, my ring light just cut off all of a sudden. I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the world? Okay, so we will come back and fix this later. But I'm like, that was weird. Okay, I will fix that. But the CMBG, it is a margarita bar and grill, but it has so many fantastic Mexican dishes. I remember one of my friends and then another one of my family members, they went to the spot and they were just telling me how fantastic it was. And they had these like iconic finger burritos and these like fajitas. And I really want to try it because I love Mexican food. So I think that this is a fantastic place that you guys could go, especially if you're like really like craving some fantastic, really good, authentic Mexican food, then come to this restaurant because it is pretty good. Now, guys, I just want to say this. I feel like I always have trouble with my ring light when it comes to you guys on the show. Like, I don't know what it is, but the last problem that I had with the ring light, and this is for some people that have been here with Teendom for a long time, the ring light fell on my face. Do you guys remember that? I think some of you guys who have been watching for a while would remember that, but the ring light, it fell on my face. And now my ring light isn't turning on, but the show must go on. So we're going to continue, but I just found that really funny to point out. And I like to sometimes point out just like if some funny technical issues happen, because I'm going to be honest, having a virtual talk show, it is so fun, but there are some ups and downs when it comes to these weird tech issues. But so next we have Pizzeria Portofino. Now this, I am a pizza lover. I love pizza. When I first heard about this place that was in Chicago, and I know it, like, we are known for lots of different types of iconic pizza, especially our deep dish pizza, Illuminati's, Giordano's, but this place, it's not your typical pizza place. And they have and it's right on the riverfront. So if you're around the riverfront a lot or you're visiting and go to the riverfront, then you can see this place. And it has this huge expansive patio. And then afterwards, it has, if you are over legal age, if you are of legal age, they do have some wines there that I hear are pretty good from adults. And then they also have like these hand stretched pizzas. And I really want to try it because, once again, pizza lover. And if you look at this picture, how could you deny it? Literally, like, how could you deny it? So I'm like, this is a place you guys can go. Next, the Sugar Factory. And they have sugar factories, I believe, around the country. But the Sugar Factory, I actually went there back for my first time back when I had was 11, I think I was. And it is so great. They have these huge drinks that some of them have like dry ice in it, and they make these really cool concoctions, and it's crazy. But they have sweet and savory American culinary classics, as the website said, and it is true. It is true. And the Sugar Factory, they have several, but the one that I decided to put was the Rosemont one because that's the one that I personally went to. So I have some personal experience there. But they do have one. Where do they have one? Do they have one in Naperville? I feel like I had heard that they had one in Naperville. So I feel like they have several ones, but the Sugar Factory is a fantastic place, and it's such a cool experience, especially if you got a sweet tooth, then this is the place for you. So that's another really fun thing that you can do. Cloud Cookies. Cloud Cookies is actually a cookie shop that just recently opened, and they have all of these super cool decorated cookies. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Jojo Shake Bar. Instead of having the iconic shakes, they have the iconic cookies, and it's called Cloud Cookies because they have like the feeling of a cloud, if that makes sense. Like, they just truly melt in your mouth, and I want to go here so bad. Once again, the address is right here, so if you're in the Chicago area, then you can go and check out this business because they just did recently open a new location. And I've seen on social media where they have like all of these cloud lights and in the background, and it's so cool. Like, it's really cool. So I'm like, oh, I want to go there so bad. So once again, if you go to any of these places, tag Teendom. Then we have the Museum of Illusions. I want to go here. I went to the Wonder Museum, but I haven't gotten to check this place out yet. But it is a huge museum that just has these different rooms of illusions that you can take pictures in, but it'll truly confuse you. And that's why it's called the Museum of Illusions. They're meant to confuse you, but it's so cool. And it's like the description says, mind-bending exhibits that will shock your senses and puzzle your perceptions. And experiencing the unbelievable is truly what you will experience. Like this girl who took a picture at the museum, like, you're wondering, how is she doing that? How is this built? Is the picture taken weird? Is it just the way that the room is? You're really confused, but at the same time, it makes you really intrigued to go here. And I know I'm intrigued. So the address right here, make sure to check out the Museum of Illusions. Then, once again, the Wonder Museum. The Wonder Museum is so cool. They have these interactive exhibits, and lots of them are technology-based, but it's truly an art museum that is really interactive, and it is for all ages. I had a fantastic time. I went with my family. Back in like July or August of 2019, I realized how long ago that was. I feel like COVID has made the time pass by really quick. But overall, it is a art museum. It is so interactive. Here's one of the exhibits. And the exhibits, they often change. The exhibits sometimes change per month, per season. And it really makes it a true interactive experience that has to do with the time that we're in. So it really is an ever-evolving museum, like the description says. So I would make sure to go and check this place out, because if you have an exhibit that's catching your eye, you may want to go there before the exhibit changes. So make sure to go here. And in the summer, they have really cool ones as well. So I definitely feel like this is a summertime activity that you want to be able to check out. Then we have this one thing that my parents will not allow me to do, but I so want to do it. It's called the Tilt. So it's like a thrill ride. If you guys aren't like fans of like roller coasters or any thrill rides, then maybe this isn't the thing for you, but it's one of the first of its kind in the world, and it'll safely hold up to 8 visitors. And then it'll allow you, if you're holding on tight, to be able to tilt and look over through glass at the Magnificent Mile. It's crazy. Like, I've seen videos of people doing it because my parents won't allow me to do it because my parents are kind of scary like that when it comes to certain things. But overall, it is such a cool experience. You literally get to tilt and watch and like have that thrill as if, oh my gosh, I'm about to fall, but I'm not gonna fall. But I'm looking at a beautiful Chicago skyline. Like, who wouldn't want that? Because I know that I would. So I'm like, this is kind of the thing for me. So go check it out right now. The address is right here. The Tilt 360 Chicago. Such a cool summer activity. And I would prefer for you not to do it maybe during the winter because then it'll be cold. And then you'll see like the Magnificent Mile, but then you'll see like the snow on the ground. And the snow sometimes downtown can be a bit dirty considering all the cars and stuff. So this is a summer activity for you guys if you want to be able to do that. I would recommend. So make sure to go and do that. And then we have Escape House Chicago / Safe House Chicago. So I got to go here for a birthday party one time, and it was such a cool experience. So there's one building. It's an escape room. So if you've ever been to an escape room, then you would kind of know the experience. But if not, you're put into a room, and you have to get all of these clues to be able to find your way out of the room. And it's like really thrilling because you only have 60 minutes to do it. And if not, you really have to get this blaring alarm, and then you have to hold up this sign saying you lose and get it taken a picture of and post it on social media. And you don't really want that. You want the you win sign. So it's a really thrilling experience. And then when you go downstairs, led by the spies, then you get to this very interactive restaurant that is spy themed, and it's really cool. It's so fun, and definitely once again an all ages thing. So I would definitely recommend going here because it's such a fun activity. And of course with COVID-19, even though Chicago is starting to open back up a little bit, they do have specific COVID-19 safety precautions to make sure everyone is safe. And that's one thing I love about all the businesses I've listed here, because they're making sure that people can stay COVID safe along with still allowing people to go out and have fun, especially in Chicago. So that's something that I really like. And that is the end of the 12 things bucket list. I am telling you guys right now, there is some pretty cool stuff on here. And overall, I really like it. And I think that you guys would like it too. So I hope that you guys will be able to enjoy, and make sure that if you have the ability to go to one of these places and you get a post and you want to be able to share it with us, make sure to tag Teendom Talk Show. If you post it on YouTube, tag our account. And if you're going on Instagram, then feel free to tag Inspired Melanin, which is Inspired Melanin Official on Instagram, or tag me, which is AveryK_official. And if you're on Facebook, then tag Inspired Melanin LLC. We really want to be able to see how you guys are handling being able to go to these places and enjoying your summer. So let us know how things go, because I really want to see it. And next up, the next thing that I want to be able to show you guys is actually something that I think I was able to show you guys before, which is something that makes me really happy. But it is back, and it is such a fun summer activity, which is the BAPA History Mystery Scavenger Hunt. Oh my gosh, these are so much fun. And if you have been a viewer of Teendom Talk Show once again for a while I'm doing this, I'm also going to try and fix this ring light because I don't like being like my screen being weird for you guys. But it is from the Beverly community in Chicago. It is the Beverly Area Planning Association. And each year, each month of like the warm months of the year, they put out a history mystery scavenger hunt, which is a true scavenger hunt where they'll give you clues of things that you have to find around your community. And it's a really COVID safe activity. It's a fun way to get outdoors, to be able to explore your environment. But at the same time, it's fun because you can do it with family, you can do it with friends, you can make it a competition, however you want to do it. But at the end of the day, submit your results back to BAPA, and you may even have the ability to be in one of their newspapers. So overall, this was such a fun experience, and I'm so grateful that last year around, I would say maybe October, November, right when the scavenger hunt was about to end, I had filmed a vlog of it with my mom. Me and my mom, we went out and did it. We had such a great time. So now I am going to show you guys that video of when we completed the scavenger hunt, and how there were times where it was difficult, how there were times that we failed miserably, but how we had such a great time being able to find all of these clues. And I know that if you are in the Chicago area, that you will have a fun time doing this too. So let's get into the video.
It's Avery, and I'm here with my mom.
Hi.
So today we are doing the BAPA scavenger hunt, and if you guys do not know what that is, it is basically a scavenger hunt that BAPA is doing, an organization in my community, where you basically get clues and you have to try and figure them out based off of the places that are in the surrounding area. So my mom and I are gonna do a couple of questions because of the fact that it's really nice out today, and hopefully you have a good time and can actually find some of the clues. One thing that I really enjoy about the scavenger hunt, my mom and I actually have completed a few questions before, is because of the fact of the time that we're in. It's a good way to like stay safe and get some energy, go outside and still have a fun time, especially considering in Chicago the weather is still pretty decent for the time of the year that we're in, and it won't be like this for long. So make sure to go out and do it. The leaves are already changing colors. Yay. All right, we think we found our first clue, don't you think?
Yep.
Right over there. All right, let's take some pics. Off clue number 2. You know, the one thing that I realized, which is pretty cool, is that I never, unless I like go walking, I never even truly realized the pure beauty of this neighborhood. And it honestly is really beautiful. I just love the nature. I feel like today was a perfect day to come out and do this. All right, guys, we think that we actually found our second clue. I honestly thought it would take us longer than it did, but it didn't. So thank God for that. Let me show you a little hint. You know, guys, we're actually doing way better than I thought that we would. Last time, me and my mom only got through like 1 or 2 clues, maybe 3, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got around like 1 or 2 or 3 clues. So, we're on the road to 3 right now, and we've been doing it for like 15 minutes. So, you know what? I'm pretty proud of us. Get a little feisty. Mom, guess what we forgot to bring? Water bottles. Well, last time I kind of accidentally spilled it, but you know how that works. Now we walking down a hill. Ooh, I made the tune up myself. All right, guys, we completed a couple more clues. They're actually really fun. Now we just happen to be back on our street for one of the clues, but it's pretty cool. So we're gonna try and find this one. It's kind of difficult, so hopefully we get through it. I don't know if you guys can see the sign, but it looks pretty bright. Look at this beauty. All right, guys, so we just finished our very last question for today. How did you feel?
I feel good. It was good exercise. We've got 5 more clues.
Yeah, we have 5 more clues. We decided to complete 8 today.
They're only 13.
Yeah, they're only 13. We decided to complete 8 today. There's actually one that we still haven't been able to find the answer for, so that kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, we actually were able to get a lot of them done, so that was fun.
Yeah, good time.
So, parting words, come out and do this, because it's fun, and there are not many sunny days left in Chicago this year, so get out and do it. Bye!
Okay, guys. First off, I got the ring light working again. Hey. Okay. So with the BAPA scavenger hunt, once again, that video was taken back in around October, November-ish. So therefore, there were not lots of sunny days back then in Chicago. There literally have just been sunny days like a couple weeks ago for like the first time. So overall, we are back in gear when it comes to the scavenger hunt. So make sure to go and check out BAPA. All of their social medias along with the website is in the description down below. So if you are on YouTube, Teendom Talk Show, then you can check there. And then if you're on Facebook, Inspired Melanin LLC, then you have the ability to check there as well, because I am telling you guys, those scavenger hunts are so much fun. I plan this summer to be completing all of them. I hope that I can get all of these clues because sometimes they can be a little tricky, but overall, I know that you will have a good time. So feel free to check BAPA out right now. Like, go to BAPA.org. Now, I'm telling you guys. So the last thing that I want to be able to share with you guys, which is something fun that you can do this summer, is actually on Juneteenth. And you know, Juneteenth, it's a fantastic holiday, but if you want to be able to even amp it up a tiny bit more, feel free to check out the One Step at a Time documentary screening. Woohoo! So One Step at a Time is a documentary that I have been working on along with my partner for a while now, and it is on my dance studio, and I'm just so excited to be able to share it with you all. And the documentary screening is on Juneteenth, which is only a couple of days away, June 19th. That is coming up really soon. So if you want to be able to check out the documentary, then afterwards you can go to the Eventbrite that is in the description down below, and you also can go to inspiredmelanin.com if you want to learn even more information. And also feel free to check out our social media handle on our Instagram, which is One Step at a Time doc, if you want to learn even more. And also the Vimeo link for the trailer is down below if you want to check that out too. But you know, I'm going to give you guys a surprise. We're going to watch the trailer right now. I am telling you guys, this documentary, I hope that you all will be able to enjoy it. And I'm going to play the trailer for you guys right now so you can get a little sneak peek on what the documentary is going to look like. I'm just so excited to be able to share it with all of you. So here we go. Oh, this is my first time sharing the trailer on Teendom, so I'm really excited. So let's share it now.
I'm Pamela Avery. I'm the Executive Director of Studio One Dance Theater. It's an honor and a privilege, and it's an awesome responsibility. And it always has been to be responsible for helping to raise Black children. And I know that's a bold statement, but I feel like if you leave a child in my care and our care, we have input, and it needs to be valuable, it needs to be wonderful, it needs to add to who they are as a human being.
Studio One Life is incredibly special because of the sense of community. There's so many relationships that you form with the other dancers, the other artists that come into the space. The teachers are incredibly nurturing, and so you get this sense, you get a really strong sense of self.
The environment that Studio One creates.
Studio One is more than a dance studio. We are very intentional to make sure that we are empowering our young people, that we are helping build their self-confidence, their self-esteem.
Well, Studio One is Black excellence, I think, almost without even trying.
I was experiencing Black girl magic before that's what we were calling it.
It's more so like a family. It's a community. It's a village.
And the love that they have poured into me, no matter if I did something wrong, they got on me like I did. So if I did something wrong, if I did something great, they congratulated me, they loved me.
There is so much hard work put into things that have nothing to do with dance.
How is the studio different? Like, what studio you know is having parties?
The scholarship program.
New York.
Kalahari.
The father-daughter dance.
Rockstar party.
Princess parties. And the princess party be poppin', really.
This pandemic has really shown me how much a family we really are, because we're not there anymore as often as we were in the past. I find myself texting everybody, and I said in the beginning of this time last year, hey guys, I really didn't realize how much we are really all connected.
Once you have a family, you can't break that bond. Nothing can break that. Nothing.
Studio One is important to me because it's home.
Oh my gosh, it just warms my heart that I'm able to share this story with you guys, especially on Teendom, for you guys to be able to see the trailer. I shared it on social media, but of course, I don't know if all of my Teendom viewers got to view it yet. I had to wait until Friday. I released this almost a week ago. But just so you guys know, if you want to be able to check out the premiere, which is happening June 19th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, that's when it starts. Tickets are in the description box, so you can go to the Eventbrite. If you want to be able to revisit the trailer again, then you can look on the Eventbrite or on the Vimeo link that is down in the description. You also can go to One Step at a Time doc on Instagram, and you can check out inspiredmelanin.com to learn even more information. I'm so excited to share this story with you guys, and I hope that you guys will enjoy. It means so much to me, and it is also my first feature length documentary that I'm doing, so it's something that I am really looking forward to be able to share with the world. And so remember, go check out those links to be able to get your tickets. So once again, and I will say this again for the third time, make sure to go to the Eventbrite. The link is in the description. Remember that. And I will probably repeat it again before the show is over. But there's also a little bit more news for you guys, which is a little bit bittersweet. So next week, June 11th, is the Teendom Talk Show Season 1 finale. Okay, so Teendom Talk Show, we will be taking a little break in between the season. Next week will be our 52nd episode, so that will literally be a year's length worth of episodes. And it is a bittersweet moment, truly, because I'm oh my gosh, I've been doing this for so long. How am I going to go the summer without doing this? It's something that's a part of my mental pattern now. But overall, I'm just really excited for the content that we'll be able to bring you the Friday after Labor Day, because that is when Teendom is coming back. Do not worry, we will not be gone forever. So after next week, we will be taking a little summer break, but then afterwards, the Friday after Labor Day, so make sure to have that in your calendars, Teendom Talk Show will be coming back. So I'm just so excited for you guys to be able to see all the stuff that we have after. And remember to come back next week for our Season 1 finale, which I'm telling you guys is going to be great. I just hope that you all will continue to support no matter what. And I'm just so thankful that you guys have been with me throughout these first 51 weeks. And next week, which is going to be the 52nd. And I just want to thank you guys all so much. So remember that we will be going on a break, but we will not be gone forever. So don't you dare forget about us. Don't you dare take away your following and subscription, because I'm telling you guys, we will have some fantastic content coming for you guys after the summer is over. So now, this is the end of the Teendom Talk Show Summer Fun episode. I hope that you guys were able to enjoy all the options. They are truly for all ages. Of course, minors, don't you dare go out and drink alcohol, okay? Even though some of the restaurants may offer it. But just so you know, all of those options, specifically for Jojo Shake Bar, for the BAPA Scavenger Hunt, if you want to check out Never2Fly2Pray, if you want to be able to check out the Chef Cordell summer camps that are coming up soon, the links for that are in the description. And for all of the things that I mentioned on the bucket list, then you can feel free to go back and rewind the episode, and the addresses are on there, the names of all of the businesses are on there. So you can feel free to do a quick Google search and you'll be able to find all of that stuff. And specifically, if you want me to share this with you, you know what? I probably should do that. Find a way to be able to link this bucket list for you guys so you guys will be able to view it. So after the episode, I'll find a way to link the slideshow that I made for you guys in the description of both of the episodes so you guys will be able to check them out. But make sure to tag us if you go out and do any of this fun stuff. I really want to be able to see it, Teendom Talk Show family. We really want to be able to see you guys completing some of the fun stuff that I have showed you guys that you can do throughout the summer today. And also remember to follow Inspired Melanin LLC on Facebook if you have not already. Subscribe to Teendom Talk Show on YouTube if you have not already. And make sure to go to AveryK_official on Instagram if you want to check out any more things about Teendom Talk Show. You'll get a little behind the scenes action sometimes as well. And also make sure to click the link in the description box if you want to be able to get some tickets for Juneteenth, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for the premiere for the One Step at a Time documentary. I'm so excited to be able to share it with you guys. All of the proceeds from these tickets will be going towards Studio One Dance Theater, the studio that the documentary is about, my second home. So feel free to go and check that out. Also, the trailer is down there. Check out One Step at a Time doc on Instagram, and make sure to check out inspiredmelanin.com for more information. I'm rambling on in this intro and do not want you guys to click out and leave and hate me, and so I am going to end it right here. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to be back next week for our season 1 finale. Oh my gosh. Okay, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this week, and be back next week for the season finale. I will see you guys later.